opening, why would you waste your life drawing pictures, Mia? Art isn't a career. It's a hobby for people who can't handle reality. My father's words pierced through the air, sharp and unforgiving, met by the stifled laughter of my relatives at the family gathering. I could feel the heat rising in my cheeks, the familiar sting of humiliation settling in. That night marked the moment I realized that the family I loved would never understand my dream of becoming an artist. Their disapproval was a weight too heavy to bear. I left that gathering with a resolve stronger than steel, knowing I'd never allow their mockery to define me again. The journey. The years that followed were a blur of struggle and determination. I moved into a cramped studio apartment where I slept on a thin mattress and often skipped meals, living on instant ramen for weeks. I took on 3 jobs, a barista, a waitress, and a freelance graphic designer. Every second of my day consumed by survival and the pursuit of my dream. Rejection letters piled up like autumn leaves, each one a reminder of how far I had to go. Yet amidst the hardships, I found solace in small victories. A stranger complimented my sketch at a cafe. A local gallery agreed to display my work for a weekend. Moments like these fueled my passion, and the few friends who believed in me became my lifeline, reminding me that dreams don't manifest without struggle. I still remember the night I nearly gave up, sitting on the floor of my studio, tears streaming down my face, the weight of my family's disdain echoing in my mind. But the next morning, I picked up my brushes again, knowing I had to keep fighting for my passion. The success years later, after countless sleepless nights and an unwavering commitment to my craft, I received the call that changed everything. My first solo exhibit was being launched at a renowned gallery downtown. The day of the opening, I stood amidst a crowd of art enthusiasts, my paintings proudly displayed on the walls. It wasn't just about selling a piece. It was the realization that my art spoke to people. My heart swelled when I saw strangers captivated by my work, discussing my journey in hushed tones. I had done it. I had forged my path in a world that had once dismissed me. The return. Returning home was a bittersweet experience. I had been invited to a family gathering, ostensibly to celebrate my mother's birthday. As soon as I stepped through the door, I felt the tension in the air. Then, as if fate had orchestrated it, my father picked up the local paper, his eyes widening when he saw my name in bold letters beneath a headline about my exhibit. There was silence, then whispers. The mockery turned to confusion. "That's my daughter," my mother finally said, her voice trembling. I felt a rush of emotions, pride, sadness, and the longing for acceptance. I caught my father's gaze, and in that moment, I saw a flicker of recognition and regret. I didn't need their approval anymore, but a part of me yearned for their understanding. Forgiveness washed over me as I realized that my success wasn't about proving them wrong. It was about finding my own truth. I walked over to them, a smile on my face, ready to embrace a future where dreams could thrive, no matter how impossible they seemed.